So I'm Andrew Curran, and I'm singer and do rhythm guitar, and I put chords down on the guitar and put words to it and then bring it along to everybody else, and we make it into something brilliant.
Just this purple haze, his memory's gone a bit. He sits drinking in the Golden King, wonders how his wallet's grown so thin.
Music has always been very central in my life. So I come from a whole line of professional musicians, including a cousin who played in the Berlin Philharmonic and all that stuff. So I never actually, interestingly, got interested in learning musical notation and all that stuff, because that sort of maths on a paper. So what I did at the age of about 9 was picked up an acoustic guitar and went to about 8 lessons and learned how to play a few chords, and then just started messing with it. And I'd find a chord I liked, and then I would just develop it into a song. And I've had an adventurous life, let us say, so I have an awful lot of lived experience to draw on. Yes, a lot of it quite hard, but that's fine, because you write good songs if you've been through quite hard stuff. And yeah, so I've been full-time in medicine. When I qualified, we did 120-hour weeks every other week. I did that for 38 years, totally loved it, absolute privilege to look after people. And I was a paediatric neurologist, which is just extraordinary. I just loved that. But now I'm retired, I've had time to sit down and focus on my music. And it is totally the love of my life. I love it. I'm playing with these guys. In fact, I was just telling them yesterday afternoon, I just love playing with them. They're amazing, and it's just fantastic. About a year ago, I realised the music was at the place where I wanted to explore it seriously. I actually went on agent sites first for the Southwest, because I live in the Southwest of England, and found people who I really thought, oh, come on, these guys are brilliant. And that was Flo and Julia, and just loved their stage presence and what they were doing and how they did it. And they very kindly responded to my emails. I think Flo thought it was a scam, first of all, but she'll tell you about that. But it wasn't, it was just me doing what I do, which is just reach out and find. And then Flo knew Aidan, so Aidan came along, and yeah, we just gelled and found we were producing this sound that totally engages us, and therefore we think will engage an awful lot of other folk as well.
They say that love is true and strong, its path can be held in the words of a song. They say that everything you know gets turned and twisted and shifted about. Tell me, are you ready to dance tonight till the sun comes up in the sky? Tell me, are you ready to hold me tight till the morning light? We're ready to step out onto our past once again.
As a band, we've been together a year, and we're now in the process of recording our second album. First one is due to drop in September, beginning of October, but the single will be out in the next 4 weeks. I write a song just by finding chords and chord progressions that I like, which is just a common way of doing it. And then I just let my mind write the words. I have no conscious control over that. I just get it to write what is there. And my other mind is going, oh yeah, no, that sounds all right. Oh, we'll change that word and that word. But basically, once I've got the chord progression, it takes about 4 minutes to write a song. And then I sing it a few times to make sure it all fits and adjust the words a bit. And then that's a song. And that is what I bring along to Julia and Flo and Aidan in the rehearsal rooms here, actually, in 13 Sound Studio in Kew Stoke. And we just mess with it, really, until we all look at each other and go, well, that's it, isn't it? And we go, yeah, next. And that's it. And then we rehearse that a few times, and then we come into the recording studio. Our sound is like, well, people have said it's somewhere between Florence and the Machine and Fleetwood Mac. I put the rockiness of it more towards Springsteen, particularly The River, and those sort of high energy but melancholic Springsteen songs. So I guess you'd sort of call us folk rock if you wanted to fit us in the genre.